Hello, everyone. I am back. I am back. Eating my Skittles, hanging out. Um, Probably should have just gone head first with the Skittles. Yo, Spooky, what's up? Um, yeah, sorry. This was not a good idea to literally shove a couple of Skittles up my mouth before I actually wanted to start saying stuff. Give me one second here. I have returned. All right. Um, all right. But actually, okay, I actually have returned. But that's beside the point. So, there are some changes, some things going on in the both in the Discord server, like slash like realm, as well as a trailer or a teaser rather that I really want to get into. So I'm going to start off by going into the Car 3 Minecraft chat. Now, I don't really. Let me see. Just because I don't know how comfortable everyone is in the server with all of the information being up there on stream. I'm just gonna read this out to you instead of showing the screenshots. I actually don't. Actually, I could. Let me try this. I'm gonna go ahead and try and um get the screenshots into the system. So just give me a second because there's some interesting stuff happening. Let's see here. And it has to do, I think, with a glitch that occurs in Minecraft uh, 1.17, having to do with how the game handles like wither. I think it's withers. Hold on, just give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this screenshot set up here. Let's see. Because I do wanna show this to you guys as I stream. Oh hi, Baby Bland. Not anymore. Great to have you on the stream. Again, sorry for not streaming for this past uh, I don't know, like couple days. I was busy. My sister was graduating, so we were on the road for quite a while, and so it just didn't really make a whole lot of sense for me to be streaming, considering how tired I was, how tired everybody was gonna be, and like I had to wake up at like 6 a.m. We got back at like 4 or 5. Um, I was just chillaxing and relaxing, spending time with my siblings. I just figured that was pretty important. All right, let me. I know this is taking a while for me to get set up. I'm actually surprised that I'm able to pull this off while setting it up on stream though, because I thought that this might take me a little bit of time to do because I want to make this look pretty. I want to make it look sexy. I can say this even though I'm a Christian. There we go. Let's do this. Okay, give me 1 second here. So I'm gonna get this up in full screen so y'all can see it, and it's 1,000% sensual glory. Okay. All right, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Okay. So this came through the pipeline today. Connor here said, actually, hold on. I'm gonna eat these Skittles. Give me a second. All right. So Connor here says, Achung! Until further notice, all travel to the end is prohibited, as the Wither glitch is still active. If you are unaware of what the Wither glitch is, at any time a certain chunk is loaded, aka comes into your vision, in the end, a phase 2 Wither spawns, and if you unload and reload the chunk, another Wither spawns even if you already have a Wither chasing you. We are prohibiting travel to the end because we have already had to fight 4 withers at once in over 20 total because of a few careless end travelers, and the main island is severely damaged. Then we have Overlord Captain here saying, there is a 12 by 12 hole from the surface to bedrock right by my flaming cactus village. I'd greatly appreciate it if anyone had blah blah. I don't know if that's has to do with the glitch or not. Then we have Connor here saying, um, would you like, if you would like Electra or shulker boxes, let me know. Do not attempt to find your own. Then we have Wesley saying, is this a clever business ploy? And Connor says, no, he is just tired of being killed. Which, granted, if I was being constantly killed, I would be annoyed with that as well. So it'll be interesting to see how the dynamics of that flow out. These people are hanging out in an area of the realm that I don't spend a whole lot of time in. So I can't say I have a lot of skin in the game. It is cool, though, that Connor is apparently making it easier to get shulker boxes. I'm thinking about, because if you have watched my last few streams about Minecraft, of playing Minecraft in the Carr 3 legacy realm, I have been thinking about making some shulker boxes. I've kind of been making some steps and strides towards that, but I kind of want that to be like my own achievement, rather than getting stuff from other people. But if Connor is gonna make that thing available for free, I mean, I'll definitely take that because it's hard to make. Spooky says, how'd withers get in the end? LOL. Baby Bland, not anymore. Said they spawn in chunks. Correct. I don't entirely, and I'll pull the screenshot up again, and I'd be lying if I said I completely understand everything that is being said. But let me zoom in. Yeah, he does say, let's see. Anytime a certain chunk is loaded, aka comes to your vision in the end, a phase 2 wither spawns, and if you unload and reload the chunk, another wither spawns, even if you already have a wither chasing after you. Another thing too. So this guy, I forget his name, but this guy here says he can't find anything on Google about that glitch. So if you guys know anything about this glitch, and you know of any resources or ways to find out more information about it, how to maybe counteract that glitch, I would actually really, really appreciate it if you could put that in the comment section of this video. There's going to be I know there's a live chat on YouTube, but there's also going to be a comment section because I'm going to direct my the peeps in my Discord towards this video. So if you guys know of a solution to this issue, please put it in the comment section, not in the live chat. Spooky says there's tons of ways. Nice. That is good. If you know of any links, yeah, like I said, please put that inside of the Discord. Now, I am ready to show this trailer that I really want to review. But before that, I would like to point out that I'm thinking about changing how I do my live streams. I currently have been doing my live streams, or scheduling to do the live streams at around midnight to 2 a.m. But however, I'm going to be working at Chick-fil-A soon, and I think with the time, that's not going to be the best for me being able to be fully rested for that job. So I do plan on transitioning eventually to 2 p.m. to midnight streams, but in this transitional period, I am going to try to be online from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. See how that goes. See if I can slowly change my gaming and sleeping patterns. Hopefully that works. We will see. So I want to get into this promo here. This is one that I'm really interested in seeing. This is talking about the updates that are going to be in the mob updates. They're going to be in the new Caves and Cliffs update. I assume this is part 2 because I can't remember if this was in part 1 or part 2 of the update. But nonetheless, I'm really excited about anything to do with mobs. Mobs are some of my favorite parts of the game, so I really want to get into this. I'm going to just put it out there.
Everyone.
I want that mug.
We are here to answer some questions about the Caves and Cliffs Part 1 update. And this one is going to focus on a pretty exciting part, the mobs.
The mobs are exciting. Yeah.
In part 1, we got the mesmerizing glow squid,
This is part 1.
the cute axolotls, and the derpy goats.
So while in part 2 you'll find axolotls in lush caves, because there's no lush caves in this first part, you'll be able to find them underground in water lakes.
I'm gonna say I don't think that I'll find these really interesting because I don't really spend a lot of time in the water. But
So what I really love about the axolotl is when it gets to a very low amount of health, it will actually just stay still in place and play dead.
It will make the drowned just leave them alone,
That's smart.
and they'll get a chance to regen back health and jump back into the fight and maybe defeat him.
Oh, so they
So
fight
who
the
would
zombies.
win?
Okay, that's cool.
I think you'll have to check yourself.
Because what this game definitely needs is more mobs to fight hostile mobs. I think
So glow
that
squids will spawn underground
Really,
in any
really
sort
cool
of water
dynamic
source such as
that has been
underground
missing.
lakes.
I am so excited about the glow squid. Going down a cave and seeing something light up in the distance in some underwater cave, it's going to be amazing.
So the warden isn't going to be coming in part 1, and the reason for this is that the Deep Dark, which is its natural environment, it has many interconnected gameplay mechanics with the warden, and we really want to make sure that they come together as one whole package. So until the Deep Dark comes to the game, we just can't release the warden in a state that we're happy with.
Goats are
seem
natural
fun.
climbers, and you're going to be able to find them in their home on the mountains.
Ding, 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 ding.
So the interesting thing about the goats is that, first of all, they're already noisy and loud, but we actually have this interesting thing about goats where sometimes they can actually spawn as a screaming goat, and they will scream a lot. They're very rare, but if you can find one, you should probably try and keep that goat. It's very special.
And it has something very important to tell you, so I would go listen to it. I think that's the sound the goat makes.
That's funny.
I've seen a few interesting uses. I've seen one player use the goat ram as sort of an elytra launch, so it boots you up into the sky and you can fly.
Whoa.
I really enjoyed using them
That's
as
pretty
a
cool.
creeper booping machine. Maybe there's even a farm in there somewhere.
Wait, so what they attack? I wonder if they'll attack hostile mobs.
One thing that's
You
kind of
mentioned them
special
with
about the
creepers.
goats is because it is their natural environment in the mountains
Spooky
and
says
the
goats are
extreme
OP.
hills,
I actually hope
is
so.
that if they are next to powder snow, they'll try to avoid it. They'll either jump or move around it. That way they don't have to, get trapped inside and take damage.
If you're in the mountain and you see a goat,
So there's
you
a lot of
can
mobs
use
that have
them
been,
as sort of a
nerfed,
guide. Wherever
basically.
that goat steps, it's also safe for you.
It was way too easy. It was way too easy to get past that.
That's
mob
it for
level.
now. We are so excited to see the mobs finally in your hands, see you play with them. The update is so close, just around the corner. Thanks for watching.
Ah, nice, very cool. What I like about this is, when I was watching the trailer, I was like, well, this seems cool, but like nothing like dramatic. And watching that again, I am actually super appreciative of the fact that it's not anything like crazy life changing, because at the end of the day, Minecraft is really good. And I think that it'll be more benefited by incremental changes that make the game better as time goes on than as time goes on, rather than like all these crazy changes. Like, oh look, we have like this is like madness. Like, no, I think that making sure that the game stays familiar is important, and the community seems really excited about these mobs too. Especially like my entire Discord is like really excited about these axolotls. So that's nice. Baby Bland not anymore says goats can take you off a cliff with max nether armor. Spooky says we need new armor, lol. I would not be shocked to see new armor added to the game eventually. Now let's see. Before we start the game, let's go into the voice channel for the server in case anybody decides to pop in. And let's get underway. But yeah, one of the main reasons I think we're gonna see new armor, is just because we're gonna keep on getting new mobs. I think that, you know, if we're having new mobs, especially if they're gonna be OP like apparently the goats are, it only makes sense that we're gonna need to get new armor. Um, I don't think the solution to that power vacuum is gonna be buffing the armor, which is what I think like most studios wouldn't want to go for. I think, I don't know. I mean, Spooky, let me know what you think. Do you think that, the new armor should be like like extra enchantments, or like a new sort of ore that you can use to make stronger materials, um, such as like not just armor, but pickaxes, swords, and stuff. Um, why there no mending to? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Paulo Naranjos, I hope I said your name right. I really hope I said your name right. Says, yo, I'm here. Hey, Paulo. Thanks for watching. Spooky says, also since the realm updated, the chunks got corrupted. There was already with at the end, yeah. New enchantments. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think that, I don't know. I'd be happy with both. I think that adding more ores to the game would be cool, but you don't want to overdo it, and also it could be difficult to set it up in the game to add to like what's already there in the world. Like, let's say you've mined a ridiculous amount in the game. What's it supposed to do? Is the game now going to have this far smaller supply of this new ore than like newer worlds? I think that's just not the best way to handle it. If you just make more enchantments though, that does not create the same power disparity. Let's see. Oh, Paul. Paulo. I think I'd like to say Paulo, but cool. Well, I'm glad that I'm able to say your name now, and with full confidence that I'm not entirely messing it up. Let's see. Whenever you go the chunk will trigger an update, causing the spawn to causing it to spawn another wither. Baby said, baby bland, not anymore. Said Paulo is Spooky's son. Spooky says we are getting new enchantments and new bosses. Netherite's too much. Okay. And then Spooky says he's adopted. I'm assuming talking about talking about Paulo. That's cool. It's great to have you guys in the chat, man. This is awesome. So we are getting new enchantments. Okay. So is that in a separate video that I have yet to get into? Because again, I haven't seen all of the videos yet. I'm thinking about doing more reactions to those. I just decided to get into those the mob videos today, just because mobs are what I'm most interested in at the moment in the game. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what should be on the agenda for today. Because I know as far as like ongoing projects, I don't have a whole lot, except for of course breeding those villagers. Should go netherite mining and make potions. Potions, I'm definitely thinking about. Paulo says changing the nether build limit is going to be big for farms in Bedrock. Interesting. Spooky says, or make a creeper farm. Paulo says, creeper farms suck now. Honestly, I don't think that there's any point in me making a creeper farm, because I don't really feel like blowing stuff up. Everyone finds the distraction, or finds like the explosions like so annoying and distracting. Nobody likes them. I just don't see any value at all in making a creeper farm. Gas farm is better but harder. Yeah. Why there's a, why there's sky limit? Why there's sky limit? That's from Baby Blade anymore. I don't know. It literally makes no sense. I heard that they expanded it in the update. But areas where, um, let's see. Yeah, I mean, areas that have already like spawned, you know, where you've already gotten to like the bottom or whatever, aren't going to. You're not gonna be able to go back there and explore the new areas. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep here. Um, Spooky says, "What do you mean fireworks for elytras and TNT, gunpowder for explosions?" Yeah, honestly, I've never. Oh, gunpowder for potions. Ah, interesting. Because I have some gunpowder, and I have more gunpowder back home, I believe. So maybe I can use that for potions. I guess I have not really gone into, you know, making potions. To be honest, you know, the most I do is pretty much go to a villager and try and get like a potion or something from them. Um, but yeah, elytras, they're just not anything I've ever really messed with. I love cats, so I'm gonna take this cat over to my house. A warden can kill a wither. Warden, the new wither killer. That will be interesting. I love seeing how there's gonna be like these new power dynamics apparently, with you know, these mobs who are gonna be able to take out hostile mobs. XS, I can modify the warden BG. Oh, is that because you're a hacker? Spooky, we know you can do everything already. Yes. Yo, you should have seen my my stream with Spooky that we did. That was some fun, and we're gonna do a sequel stream sometime. So that's cool. Kind of putting me through some challenges, making things unnecessarily hard, but also extremely fun. Let's see. Spooky is a coder. Yeah, he told me he was a hacker. But then after the stream, I kind of gathered that he just knows. Oh shoot. That he knows, you know, how to. He knows like the language and the command line, the commands really well, which is still very impressive. You know, and I do appreciate that as someone who programs for fun in my spare time. Shoot, this is dumb, and I'm bad at this. Let me see here. Come on. It ain't working. Gonna figure out a better way for this. Alright. There we go. Honestly, what I should have been doing the whole time. Sorry, I've been missing the chats. I can modify blocks, items, and especially entities. Paulo says, when I see Spooky, I already know everything is going to end. Yo, for real. Check out the stream that we did. It was awesome. Baby Bland Not Anymore said, Spooky have purple hair. I guess he wanted to be more masculine. Spooky said, nah. Spooky said, I have black hair. I also happen to have black hair. Let me see. My hair here is black. Paulo says, use the lead on the boat. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I know it's using that top right now, I think. Paulo says, use the lead on the boats. Why? So that I can like to pull it out of the water? Ah, so cute. Yeah, so I brought the cat over here, so I guess I can just put it back down. Oh, I thought I hit the trigger button. Okay. All right. Yeah, if y'all got questions or whatever, feel free to shoot them my way. Because I had an interesting weekend. So, but if you were gonna ask, no, I did not have any Doritos Blazing chips. Unfortunately, I also did not have any Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Spooky is 21 years old. Nah, yeah, no, Spooky is definitely not 21 years old from what I can tell. Paulo said, "LOL." Spooky said, "Why are you trolling?" I don't know, man. They're just having fun. It's nothing, nothing too serious from what I can gather. Let's see. So, I'm going to see how these villages are progressing. I am not sure whether to let this village progress naturally or not. You know, I've been hearing about how it's been negatively affecting the Citadel, and I hear it, but at the same time, I really, really want this village to succeed, man. Like, this architecture is nice. I just think that it'd be a shame for it all to just go to waste and for nobody to live here. Spooky, can you train me how to code? Baby Bland, YouTube can teach you how to code. Let's see. Spooky said, if I was 21, I wouldn't be using specific vocabulary. I'd be like a 21-year-old, 21. I'd be like an old man saying okay to every sentence. I mean, hey, I'm 21, so am I an old man now? I mean, granted, I was calling myself old ever since I turned 20. Paul said, I do code, I'm just not known for coding. That's fair. That's really fair. I mean, I don't know what I'm known for, honestly. Like, in real life, because I do so many different things, and I do, like, different things for different people, so it's like, you know, what's my main thing? Like, I love supporting people in real life. They're going through tough times. So for some people, that's, like, what I'm known for. Just being a listener. You know, for other people, I'm always talking about EDM, DJing stuff. I'm kind of known as a DJ. And with everybody, I tell jokes and whatnot. So it just depends on who you ask. But you know what people will say of you doesn't really define you. Spooky said, "What language does Paulo code in?" Paulo says, Baby Bland did not anymore says, Spooky more like spooky mouth. What does that mean? Spooky says like JavaScript, C++. Paulo says, probably, I forgot. I'm more known for Redstone. But yeah, like I was saying, like what people know you as does not define who you are. Like to me, like who you are, I think like should be defined by like you should probably like just like sit down and ask yourself, what belief system or beliefs do I hold? Like what drives me as a person? What not what I do? What not I mean not not what not what do I do? But you know, but like what makes me do what I do? Like what's my main motivating force? So for me, that's like being a Christian. So you know whether or not I'm telling, if I'm like you know if my identity was just in like telling jokes, and then I run out of funny things to say for 2-3 days, I'm like oh no I'm not funny anymore. Oh no, like who am I? No, like that's the problem with putting your identity in just like very like specific things that you do. But it's more about like what drives. You know, why do I tell jokes? Why do I tell jokes? Because I want people to feel good. I want to you know lift some spirits, make some people happy. You know why? Because I think that you know happiness is something that you know I wish everyone could have, and I realize that not everyone can be happy. But I think if I can make a single person smile in the day, that is an accomplishment. Or and that's just from the principle. Let's see, baby Bland not anymore says I know to steal stuff on Minecraft realms and SMPs. Yeah, stealing stuff I feel like it's just like a dirty trick. It's not really. That just has caused nothing but havoc in on the server, and nobody does it anymore for that reason. I missed some of those things. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull you out of there. Please. Okay. Um, Paulo says, and Spooky knows how to end them in a few seconds. Baby Bland, not anymore, said LOL. Spooky says, and Bland gave me OP in his realm without hesitation. Paulo says, that's bad. Baby Bland, speculation on Spooky's age. I don't know. Not a big fan. I feel like that's not exactly doxing, but if that's something that Spooky doesn't want known, I'm not going to make a comment on it. I think that in our Discord DMs from working out streams and like stream schedules, he kind of made it seem like he didn't want to be specific about how old he is, which I 100% respect. Let's see. Baby Bland not anymore says he's going to be 15. Nice. Actually, that's pretty dope. I feel like yeah, when I was around like I would say when I was around like 15 or 16, that's kind of when I don't know, became, I guess, more like complex of a person, I suppose. I think that once you kind of hit that age, you kind of start to, you know, your intellect becomes heightened. You start to have like deeper thoughts and, you know, a greater capacity to be self-conscious and like consider your identity and like who you are and stuff. So that's cool. That's cool. And I hope that you're doing well and you're gonna have you know, some fun with family and whatnot. I had a friend recently. I really need to check up on him because he seems to have to be kind of lonely and going through it at the moment. But yeah, he basically did like nothing for his birthday, and I feel really bad about that because I wish that at least like he would have told me, because then I could have called him or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of a sad predicament. Spooky says, it's kind of weird how I'm friends with people older than me or like 1 year or 2 years behind me. Dang, I kind of sympathize with that. Although I will say growing up, you know, I was homeschooled, so I was very much like kind of like isolated from the world. In a lot of ways, but so that like really limited like, you know, the kinds of friends that I was able to have. Spooky says Bland like Bland's above 20, spleens the same age as me. Full rage tech, a lot of people. So man, we got like a whole Discord on here. Baby Bland not anymore says Span is 12. Potter says, imagine not being a friend of Spooky, which is facts because Spooky is like a dope dude. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know why I just feel like kind of being open on the stream right now. But yeah, like growing up, like I was like super sheltered. I think it kind of still like comes out. People definitely notice that that my upbringing is different than most, and actually my lifestyle still culturally is a lot different than most people my age, even at a Christian university. I think Paulo, Paulo following up and saying, "Imagine not being a friend of Spooky," said, "Imagine not being friends with Spooky, but being his son," which is funny. Spooky's like, "Who's Paulo? Never heard of him. Never." You know, be mean to Spooky. Step one. Well, never being mean to anyone. Step one, honestly. Baby Bland not anymore said, never say Spooky is bad. Step two. That's fair. Shoot, I was not paying attention to my screen, and I kind of lost my sense of direction because my sense of direction sucks. Spooky says, I don't really care. People are rude to me. Yeah, I will say this. You know, I kind of grew up. I don't know if I'll say this. I don't know. Do I care about being canceled? No, actually, I don't care about being canceled. I kind of grew up looking up to the folks like you know. I looked up to a lot of like Ben Shapiro. I was young, okay, so forgive me, but I did look up to the types like Ben Shapiro, Gavin McInnes, by Leonopolis. Even Alex Jones, even though at the time I recognized that he is a conspiracy theorist. And one of the reasons I looked up to them is because these are edge lords, right? Who have super thick skin. And I kind of looked up to them because I was like, yo, this is cool because these guys can go after people who hate their guts. They are willing to confront people who are, and then like Jordan Peterson's one of these people too. But Jordan Peterson is the only one of these people that I really actually still admire. But these are people who are willing to go up to people who absolutely hate their guts and confront them and talk with them and, be unafraid. And I think that courage is something that I found super appealing. But I will put out this caution. Like, there are times when, like, for your mental health, it's not necessarily good just to be berated, like, all the time. And I think, if you... Now, maybe you're better at handling criticism than me, because I absolutely suck when it comes to handling criticism. But, if you could take criticism, you're probably already ahead of me. Let's see. Spooky says, you don't really care about anything. Baby Land, not anymore. What if you joined the Dream SMP? Spooky says, I would eat my breakfast and go to bed. Sounds like that's kind of early to go to bed. But yeah, I think that it's a little bit not the wisest thing in the world, I'd say, to be like, oh yeah, I can take anything, just like the world, like hit me with your best punch. It's not necessarily healthiest to be punched all the time. Like, I think even if at the moment you're feeling like you can take it, it is taking a toll on you, whether you realize it or not. So I would say, yeah, it's fine to not care if people are being rude to you, but still, I think if enough people are being rude to you, it's kind of fair to take a step back, set some boundaries. If you need a space where people aren't messing around with you, I know that you had mentioned before that you were. Paulo said he's already a better YouTuber than Bland. LOL. Is he talking about me? Wow, I appreciate that. Spooky said my sleep schedule is really bad. I wake up in the middle of the night and go to bed after breakfast. Baby Bland, more said be right back. But yeah, I remember Spooky. Well, actually, hold on. It's really bad. I wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah, what's your time zone? Cause maybe we have the same sleep schedules then. Because I live in EST or GMT minus 500, however you calculate that. So right now, it's let's see. Right now it's 12:20. Where I'm at right now. So, it's. I guess it's technically late. Yeah. It was like I was saying. Spooky said like, when I first ran into him, he was talking about how he was on a server, people were harassing him, blah blah blah. So like, I could take harassment, but everybody has their limit. That's all I'm trying to say. Don't exceed your limit thinking that you're invincible, because you're not. I know that it's stereotypical for someone my age. Like I'm 21. It's stereotypical for someone my age to believe they're invincible, but that's like not true. It's very stupid to think that you're invincible. Spooky said, I destroyed the server due to them being toxic to their subs and saying slurs. Yeah, I'd say Spooky. It sounds to me like you're okay. Like even though they harassed you, whatever, you're fine. I would just say not every situation where you're being harassed or whatever, you're not always going to have power to do something back, retaliatory, like in the form of retaliation. And in fact, it's not always even appropriate to always retaliate either. So that's fair. It's fine that you destroyed the server because they kind of deserve that. But I would say don't take that necessarily as a signal that every time somebody does something bad to you, you've always got to fight back. I've kind of recently learned that if someone's berating you all the time, like sometimes you can just be quiet and they will leave you alone. 'Cause a lot of times they just want a reaction out of you. That's how a lot of it goes sometimes. Yeah, I'm probably like talking too much at this point. I don't think I've ever talked this much on a stream before. You know, I know I was talking about mood wise how last week I was not doing towards the end of last week I was not doing great. Weird, man. I've been fluctuating. What is this? Rabbit stew? What the heck? Well, I'm gonna get me some of that. It sounds kind of interesting. But yeah, like I've just been having. I kind of switched from, because I would have like good days, bad days, good days, bad days. It was off and on throughout the last week, but it's weird. Like starting yesterday, it's been just like mood shifts throughout the day. So like sad, happy, like throughout the day. So I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know. To be honest, I probably should be praying more. Baby Bland not anymore. So imagine Spooky hacked the Dream SMP LOL. Spooky said they would have to whitelist me. And the Dream SMP doesn't have a geyser, so I can't join either way. Baby Blend not anymore said in game. I don't know. By the way, I don't know entirely what Dream SMP is. Is that the streamer Dream? Is Dream SMP like the full name of the Dream on YouTube? I apologize. I'm not into all like the gaming lingo stuff. I don't know all of it. Right. Boys. Boom! Nice. Literally killing it. I'm trying to get him to kill the creeper, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Noise. Let's see what my armor at. Okay, not bad, not bad. I was kind of worried about whether or not my armor's running. My armor's like dying out because I know I take a lot of hits. I take a lot of hits in this game. So. Well, I thought they'd never get out of the boats, so they'll just sit there and die. They're like, oh, dying is fun. Because that's where adults roleplay and their fans make an SFW out of them. And so if you grow huge and don't expect not with fans. Baby Blend not anymore says, what if you hit 500 subs? Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't post super often, to be honest. I used to do stuff here and there, but I just basically don't anymore. I've gotten back into shooting some stuff. So I used to have this series back when I was doing more shopping, like ordering stuff on Amazon, where I would break down products that I would buy, and I still do, but I just haven't bought any products recently. Well, I did actually. I bought a micro SD card and a micro SD card reader that's both to set up my my Plex server on my Raspberry Pi, and I also let's see. I also bought a glass bottle opener. So I've already shot that, and I'm just gonna upload it raw probably tomorrow. I also made a video that's a theory on how to save movie theaters, like a business model to save movie theaters from bankruptcy, and that was in the wake of I was listening to the Cord Killers podcast, and they were talking about how I think it was the Alamo Draft House was going bankrupt with. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are aware of what Alamo Draft House is, but basically, it's this chain of movie theaters where. Oh shoot! I just realized something. My head wasn't backwards anymore. It's supposed to be backwards on the screen. I don't know why that is. Also the laptop microphone is quieter than I remember it being. So I probably need to go into OBS and change those settings. Actually, let's see. I'm actually gonna sleep. Um, you know, sign off of the server, change the OBS settings real quick, and then hop back into the game. Just because I want to make sure that if the headphones are off, you can hear me. So I'm just gonna test this. Hopefully you can hear me fine, but or at least a little bit. So yeah, that's the whole point in me. In me like having both be like set up in my stream at the same time, anyways. Also, by the way, I hate how when you leave, like you like switch to another app and then go back to this one, it sends you like out of the game. Like it doesn't make any sense. There's got to be some technical reason for it. I just don't understand it. Joy Skek says, "Yo, Spooky says he's gonna hit 500 so soon." No, I don't think so. Not at all. Cause I literally got I got 9 subs in 7 days. That's not crazy progress. I am actually having my best stream ever though, so I definitely appreciate y'all for that. I honestly have no idea where y'all are coming from, but I appreciate every single one of you still. Well, says wouldn't be surprised if he does not. Man, there's no way. There's literally no way. Man, let me get this bread. Why aren't you letting me get this bread? Starting to think it's time to move some villagers out of here now. I don't want the lag to come back. The main reason I was moving villagers away from here into the other place is because of lag. It was causing a lot of lag. Spooky said, hey Joystick. So I'm guessing y'all seem to know each other. Are you guys from the same Discord? Spooky said, maybe. Slowly. I don't know, maybe Spooky's right. Maybe I should use the lead. Maybe. I mean, he's like... Spooky sounds like the Connor of whatever Discord y'all are at. Because Connor also like knows how to do like literally everything. Except in this server, we don't have any like commands or anything, so... Well, that worked perfectly. Use lead on the boat to travel faster. Let's see, let's try this. I mean, of course, I'll travel faster in the water, but... It's a little tedious, but it's better than writing. No, sorry, my guy. Profuse apologies to the hombre. You and Brandon was good. Wait, Wesu? Oh, hey, Wesu. Sorry, I didn't see you there earlier. Paulo said that's not how it works, lol. Well, it's working for me. Hold up, I need to kill this vicious beast first. I shall slay you! Huzzah! Death is soon coming for you, as it will your brother. Yeah, oh no, it's been a good day for me, I think. Middle of it was a little rocky for whatever reason, but got some good encouragement from some friends, which is good. Baby Bland, not anymore. Said, be right back. Man, do I need the spider eye? I ain't never doing anything with spider eyes. Come on. There we go. I watched the movie In the Heights today. That was interesting. It was better than. Here's a hot take for y'all. Here's a hot take. In the Heights is a vastly is actually a vastly superior film to Hamilton. He fixed Lin-Manuel Miranda fixed a lot of the pacing issues that plagued Hamilton. Hamilton was a fantastic movie if you're only watching the first half. Then the second half, like, okay, here's the plot. The plot is like, boom, stasis. Like, it stays so static, it's annoying. And they're trying to make up for it by making the cinematography better, which, nah, man. It didn't work. Did not work. You need to have your story be even and well told. And, you know, it's not necessarily bad to have a slow story. But you can't be going at breakneck speed and then slow everything down. Like, that's just not how it's done. In the Heights is better. My only problem with it is that it has so many characters. And by the way, it's a spoiler-free review, so don't feel like you have to tune away if you're afraid of hearing spoilers or whatever. The biggest downside to the film, I think, is that like the world is so vast and well done, and really vividly colored with all these different people that it's hard. Like, the story yo-yos back and forth between all these folks, and it just makes it hard to get too attached to every single one of them just because you're bouncing back and forth between all of them. I think it makes the ending easier because of that lack of attachment, even though I don't think it's supposed to be. My siblings were not happy at all with the ending, which I think that anger was unjustified. because the ending was good. The ending, look, the movie is about finding your identity. I'll say that. There are things I want to say that, man, they spoil the movie though. Even though I have to say it's good advice, I'm just going to save it for a later date. Where it's not within the context of this film, so it's not a spoiler, because it's still something I want to tell y'all, but... Am I the only one on the server? Because I was pretty sure that people... I was pretty sure that people said that they would be on server today at like 11. And log in at like 11:30 and like nobody's there. Is it nighttime already? Dang. What? How are they sleeping? Man, they be cheating. Oh. I did not mean to do that. That was an accident. No other movie I'm looking forward to seeing is, well, I'm looking forward to seeing two movies. Honestly, comparing them to see which one is best. Free Guy and Guns Akimbo. Now, I know that Guns Akimbo already came out. I just don't know where to stream it. I want to say it's an A24 movie, which means getting it's going to suck if I don't want to buy the DVD. Like, getting it on streaming is going to suck. But yeah, Guns Akimbo, both of these movies sound, like, really good. I feel like, I don't know. Ryan Reynolds is a wonderful actor, but I think that his movies are overrated because he's in them. Deadpool is amazing, but then, you know, it came out that some of the other movies that that ended up getting released just weren't really that great. Like, what was the one, the Netflix one, Six Underground? I heard that one was, like, way overrated. Like, it was hyped up, like, hey, y'all like movies with, you know, nothing but shooting and things blowing up. So we're gonna get the shooting and blowings up director to make a shootings and blowings up movie with shootings and things being blown up, which is a wonderful Ryan Reynolds-y way to pitch a film. But at the end of the day, you have to have something, a little bit of something driving the film, whether it be as cheesy as we're a family, or like something like that. You have to have something tying the entire narrative together. You know, otherwise, you know, there's very little distinguishing that from a disjointed highlight reel of previous Fast and Furious movies. So, these villages actually seem fine. Let's see, what time is it? I'm gonna end my stream in like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm running a little bit low on more towns I need to do. I need to make a new thing for myself. Maybe I'll go take a look at the quests. Is this new? I think this is new. Ooh. I think Noah's making this actually. He told me about it. Let me take that back home. King of Pigs said, hello. Hi, King of Pigs. Yeah, I'm not big enough to the point now where I have to, make a super chat. So then I don't understand. I don't know, man. I'm torn on super chats. Super chats are cool because it's a way for the creator of the content to make money, and it's a way to like sort of in a way screen the comments so that you're just not reading this like insane deluge of like what basically looks like the world's busiest IRC channel. There's no way that anything like that would be remotely readable. And you could have, YouTube put the comments in slow mode, but once you get big enough, that's only going to do so much. But at the same time, it also means like the richest only like the people who have money to spend on a specific comment, only they're gonna have their voices be heard. Like, I watch. I don't know if y'all have heard of the political commentator Tim Pool. He's really good. I watch him, and I want to say stuff to him, but I don't have random spare money to give for a super chat, so I'm just sitting here with my broke butt, saying stuff in the chat, being completely ignored by Tim, and it's fine. Like I don't have like a crazy ego. It's like I deserve for him to answer my question. But I think that the fact that it's super chats really limits, it severely diminishes my ability to be heard by Tim Pool, which I think sucks. Spooky says 7 likes. Is that for real? Like, do I wait? Hold on. Do I actually have 7 likes on this right now? Actually, I can't. I don't think I can look at this right now because I'm looking at it on the TV, so the TV interface doesn't show that. But if that's what I'm at, this is literally the best stream that I've ever done. Like, zero cap. I've had the highest concurrent streamers as well. I think I was at 6 at one point. I haven't been paying crazy attention to it. Also, Paulo Naranjo. Sorry, I'm gonna say Paulo because I don't want to mess up your name. But Paulo subscribed to me, so I definitely appreciate that, Paulo. Thank you. How the heck do I have? Wow, I am actually at 6 likes. And I grew. How did I get 5 followers in one stream? That is unreal to me. This is crazy. Y'all are definitely. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, I don't know if I want to do, Minecraft streaming super consistently. Like, I definitely am going to continue to do it, especially while I'm here. I'm not 100% sure while I'm at college. I have to think about that, but I know that while I'm here, I'm definitely going to keep on doing it. But I was like, do I want to make it as consistent as it's been? Do I want to? Because I have kind of a hyperpop side project that I've been trying to work on, but I just haven't really had a lot of time to like delve into that. But now, and I was like, should I like cut out some of my Minecraft time to do the hyperpop stuff? But now I'm like, yeah, I definitely need to keep on doing the Minecraft stuff because y'all seem to appreciate it, and I honestly think that I guess my brand would be clean, wholesome Minecraft gameplay. Like, I don't know people who stream Minecraft without cursing or whatever. And, again, like I've also mentioned, it's just a really great way to document the journey of, like the journey and all the historical aspects of everything that's been happening on this realm. Because a lot of stuff happens. Excuse me. You got the drama. you know, big server events, you know, things that are, you know, etched into the annals of history that you guys don't even know about. But they only like exist in our brains. By having this stream, man, it's literally all out there. Every single moment. Like since I've started streaming, which I think was like, man, is it like 2 weeks now that I've been streaming? Let me check and see. It might be 2 weeks now that I've been streaming. Um, yeah, it's getting on 2 weeks I've been streaming now. So the 2 weeks I've been streaming, like since I started streaming, every single moment I've been playing Minecraft has been logged in this game. Let me see. Let me see. I am actually probably not going to move any more villagers over there. Just because, and I'm going to look at this again. But I think that other place is jam-packed, man. I don't think that spot needs any more villagers up in that piece. Now I would wear a gamer a hoodie, but it's way too warm in this house to wear a hoodie. There's something whack going on with the AC right now, where like the AC is always pumping on the top floors, but it never hits the bottom floors. So my parents are trying to work that out and figure it out, but that just means that the basement's kind of hot a lot of the times. It's a little bit annoying. One of my side projects is I also DJ for fun. I was DJing for 2 hours a few days ago, getting super energetic and super hyped, dancing all over the place. But the room got so hot and stuffy. Cause you know I'm jumping, I'm dancing, I'm sweating, and yeah, there's no ventilation at all. The windows, these windows, I was talking with my mom about this. So the window frames are wooden, and since like this house is big enough to fit our whole family, which has a considerable amount of children and such, but the owners of the house were just like this couple and like 2 young adults maybe who were their children. Not nearly, you know, the amount of people that would completely fill up the house. And so this basement where I'm at was like 100% unused. And since nobody was messing around with the windows at all, as you know, wood, you know, with the temperature contracts and expands and whatnot, as time would go on, man, these windows are swollen shut. You can't open them at all. And I'm gonna try again. Because I think it'd just be nice to be able to open them. And I think if I try hard enough or long enough or whatever, I might be able to succeed in getting them open. But yeah, I just hope that they end up getting that fixed, because it'd be nice to be able to crack them windows open every once in a while. Also, I'm wondering if I should do fashion videos as well, because my parents are also like I appreciate this a lot. They are going all out with you know, clothes shopping. I have my wardrobe is not like crazy outdated, but it definitely needs some tweaks. My fashion ain't bad, but it could use some updating. So they are basically the kind of like the sky's the limit as far as what I can get. I'm gonna try and push it. They're these Nike tactical boots that I want. They're like $170. Yeah, I don't like splurging, but these are things that I'm actually okay with trying to splurge. Like when like several years ago when I was playing basketball, my dad got me LeBron Soldier Fit 3s, I think. I was like, man, it's too expensive. Don't do it. But he was like, oh, no, I want to. So these tactical boots, I am super happy about these. I really want to get these. Actually, you know, let me see. It's 12:52. I'm gonna call it a night, but first I'm gonna show you these tactical boots, cause I really want these tactical boots. So let me see. I'm gonna pull this up, and I might go today. Go through, or not today, but tomorrow. I might go through and you know, clip some stuff, post some videos, and you know, if I end up posting this as its own individual video, please leave a comment down below what you guys think of my choice in this tactical boot. Um, I kind of, I'm literally going to have like this full all black outfit. It's like insane. Like I have the jeans to like I'm actually wearing the jeans I would wear right now. I have some joggers, but I think the jeans will probably work better for that. So I got these like black jeans, and so I have that. I have this like black hoodie, which is dope. I have a black beanie from this brand by a guy that actually goes to my university. He started a clothing brand that's insanely admirable. He's moved from just like making simple prints to literally making these insane art pieces by hand. Maybe I'll go through some of them on stream eventually. But let me see. Let's see here. But yeah, so I have the beanie there. I have a mask. I need to get a plain black one because the one I have right now, I might have it on me because we went to the mall today, and yeah, I have this mask here, which is camo. I need to get a plain black one, but other than that, like I'm literally going to have like the ultimate incognito mode outfits. But yeah, let's see. So we got this. This is the tack boot. This is the tack boot that I want. Like I don't think it gets any more dope than this. And I can wear this in the snow too, because like I've never had an actual boot. Like the reason I picked this out because I was like over the past semester I was like, I kind of want to. It'd be cool to have like there's something cool like this to make like a really nice outfit like that. But you know it's really extravagant. So I made this massive Pinterest board of all these crazy shoes. And then when like my parents were like, oh yeah, you do actually need to go and buy some stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go, you know, out of this massive, insane list of shoes, pick some that I actually need. And then my mom was like, well, you need a boot, like a fashion boot. And I'm like, I think this is fashionable. So I'm gonna show this to my parents probably tomorrow, ask them what they think. I already have other shoes. I was really frustrated that I didn't that I wasn't able to buy them. One of them sold out. Even that one that sold out, there were a couple other outfitters that are selling them, but the thing about it is it's not even in my size. Then there's another one that's for women only, and it's not in my size, and that's like the best colorway of the Nike Blazer Mid 77s out there. So that I found that frustrating, but yeah, let me know what you excuse me. Oh, sorry. But man, guys, let me know what you guys think of this shoe. I really think this is dope. And when I read you guys the features, whoa. Special field systems, that is cool. Just look at that, man. And when I read you the oh, is that not capturing the mouse? That's interesting. I saw the mouse was on screen, but I guess not. But look at the description, man. The Nike SFB Field 2, and I guess that's 8 inches. It's a lightweight, high-performance boot designed to support heavier loads in all theaters. The sole is equipped with an aggressive tread pattern. I'm guessing it's this tread pattern right here. That provides exceptional traction over challenging terrain, while an internal rock shield prevents punctures. Now, that's awesome because hold on. Give me a second here. Give me a second. These shoes, which is typically what I wear in the snow, because in Ohio the snow gets pretty bad. And I know that these shoes are kind of dirty and whatnot, so, you know, I apologize for the grossness, but the sole literally is like coming off, it's like this is not functional. Um, so because looking at that, so because looking at that shoe, it's got that whatever rock shielding, you know, whatever. Um, I'm really excited to get these because I think that means that the sole will most likely last a lot longer than what I have now. Actually, I never looked at this part of the page. Designed to last. Lightweight, high performance field boot. After it was synthetic leather. Blah blah blah. Man, those are some sexy pictures right there. That's some shoe porn. Um, yeah, man, that just looks. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. But I'm just really excited to get these shoes. But anyways, I know I deviated from the usual Minecraft theme of the stream. I like just talking about random stuff too. So you can expect me to talk about different things on stream. Talk about things before stream and after the stream. But thanks guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys who followed me during the stream. I got 5 subs from the stream alone. I have no idea how the heck that that happened. Honestly, I think it might all be due to Spooky. Which, if it's due to Spooky, gracias. Like, you are the man, Spooky. You are the man. But your whole Discord crew seems pretty cool. So it was great to have you guys in the comments. You guys had some cool commentary. I really appreciated it. I appreciated talking with you guys during the stream. That was fun. But thanks guys for watching. I will most likely see you tomorrow. I'll probably have more information about what's going on in Minecraft because I assume that more stuff will have developed over the next 24 hours. But until tomorrow, I will see you later. Well, actually, no, I won't see you later because I will see you later. I'm not going to see you later until tomorrow. I'm going to be. Never mind. What I mean to say is just bye. Peace.